This is the very end of Royal Palm Pointe. Let's check it out. During the summer, they have some fountains going on in here. Looks like they've turned them off by now, though. It's very nice. Looks like there's some fishing action going on here. There's another one of the famous Vero Beach turtles. That's the Barber Bridge. We're going to take that walk in a couple of days. Believe it or not, I actually have a schedule here for that. Nice fishing pier. I mean, this is what it's like in Vero Beach. A lot of water. Let's make sure this is lined up correctly. That should help. Okay. Well, let's explore the neighborhood around here, see what it looks like. This building used to be a restaurant, and they sold out to a private club. And so now the rank and file citizens of Vero Beach no longer have access to a place to eat on the water like they used to for many years. But, you know, the place was sold and now it's members only. And if you're not a member, you're out of luck. It's a nice day today. A little bit cloudy, but sunny. 67 degrees right now, just perfect weather for walking. It's a little bit later in the day than I normally like to go. So the sun's more overhead than I'm used to. So the shadows are weird when it comes to like shooting video and photography. but we'll do the best we can. These are all fairly new condos that went in here. The local newspaper calls us condo creep. A lot of the nice places are getting turned into condos. They do look nice. So what there is there's these inlets behind all the homes and all these businesses. So behind here is water on both sides.
Morning.
Good morning. There's a look at what the view is from these places. Pretty nice. This won't be a long walk. What is this? I guess this is just a single place. Pretty nice. Nice fountain there. Real estate. They have auctions in here. Sometimes they have some interesting things. A lot of antiques. If you saw my walk yesterday and the store designed within reach, that's my kind of furniture. I don't like antiques. I like the modern stuff. Let's walk down here and check it out. So these are just home. That's a nice home right on the water. Sweet. So if you have a boat, you can park it right outside your home. See the way that grows on the wall there? Ivy League. Palm trees, that's what we're used to. That's why this is called Royal Palm Pointe, I guess. Here's more condos. The ever-continuing condo creep. I mean, the businesses just keep disappearing and the condos keep appearing. Some people think this whole point's going to be private pretty soon. All these businesses will sell out. Maison Beach Gifts and Decor. Island Decor. La Table. Is this place still in business? Seems like every time I come by here, they're closed. Tuesday to Saturday. It looks like they are in business. Just missed them today. We're on to seafood. They have a good reputation. There's a chiropractic center. Bartkus Chiropractic. Right on the water. Looks like something new is happening here. Condos, no doubt. We'll see. They're not telling. Let's check this out. Something's happening here, I don't know what. Some more nice homes right on the water. Private piers. Really nice. Grab a picture of this place. Okay. One more for the road. God dang it. Okay. I'll put that on the Facebook group. Yeah, these are the best walking days of the year. Nice and cool. It's 10:50. Normally you're looking at 90 degrees. Good 20 degrees lower than we often see. This one's for lease. Pretty sweet. You could have your store in front, live in back. Good Life Fitness, Indian River Cabinet Design. Aesthetics, Skin and Body Studio. Architect. What do we have up here? Home care, acupuncture, island interiors, architecture, home care. Sweet building. I like it. Nice and 50s modern. That is really cool. This eventually you can walk through and you got a patio right on the water. How you doing? Snug Harbor. That looks nice. Dentist, home health, Posh Paws, Real Mar Title, Bliss Beauty Bar, Regen RX. Can't even read that one. Crab Stop. Oh, they're not open yet. Carter Healthcare. Vero's Voice, Rhett Palmer. Wooden Spoon. Everything with one bite. They're open too. I've never been there. And the last one is Royal Day Spa Nails. There's the official Royal Palm Pointe sign. I need this shot too.
I've never noticed that there. It's pretty.
Yeah. You too. This is one of the more dangerous corners in town, especially if you're riding bike. You got 5 streets all hitting the same spot and going pretty good at a pretty good speed. So this is the entrance to Royal Palm Pointe. I'm going to wait for these cars to go so I can get that shot on the video. Because what I can do is pick a selection of the video for the main title shot, the thumbnail for the videos. That would be a good thumbnail. If the light changes anytime soon. I mean, I could make a thumbnail out of that shot I already took, but it's easier just, oh, there he goes. Okay. So we'll just get this about like that, and then we can drop that maybe as the thumbnail shot of this. Although I'm inclined to open with water, that shot of the bridge maybe would get more opens. When you're doing this vlogging, you have to think strategically. What's going to get the most clicks? A sign versus water. Water wins 99% of the time. So on this side it's the same thing, but it's not homes so much over here. And instead they have these plants called mangroves, which are protected. And so what happens is if you have a home and you've got mangroves growing, you can't cut them. And there's these little creatures that live in the mangroves called no-see-ums, and they'll just bite you to death. So if you have a place on the water around here, even though you might have the most beautiful patio in the world, if you go outside, you get attacked. So all things aren't as nice as they seem. This is a nice building. It's probably really pushing the limit of the Vero Beach height limitations. I like high rises personally. But as you can see, I'm walking around here and I maybe walked by 2 people on this whole walk. I mean, it's like I got the place practically to myself. Let's look down here. Looks like they got some condos across from here. It's a nice place for a picnic, but you're a little close over here. I like that building. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Can we? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I think I've got about a 4 times digital zoom on here. and I think 2 times optical, which optical is sharper than digital, but digital is better than nothing. And I'm not shooting this at the highest res anyway. I mean, a lot of people are out here doing these walks at 4K, and we're talking about 4K in resolution, which is quite a lot. I mean, 4 times the file size of what I'm shooting, and I'm already shooting at 1080, so I think 1080 is good enough for YouTube. I mean, if you're shooting like slow motion or something, then you want to shoot 4K. Dr. K does orthodontics, Dr. James does implant surgery. What do we have here? What a tavern. Pete's Oodles. Veritols and more. Royal Palm framing. The Row Gallery. Looks like something's going in here. They're doing some work. It's Caspa Baby, a Mommy and Me boutique. I believe it's pronounced sake, Japanese and Thai restaurant. This place has been around here for a long time. At least 18 years and probably more. 18 years that I know of. They're one of the better sushi places around town. I like Fujiyama personally. Saigon Sushi a close second. And then there's a drop off. This place is probably third. Mr. Manatee. It's been around here forever too. Yeah, I want to try La Table over there because I think they have some vegan dishes. But I have an uncanny record of walking by when they're closed. Someday I'll have to plan it out. The ship store. Honestly, I don't know if I would ever even want a boat. I had a sailboat for a while. It's a lot of work and maintenance if you have a boat. You just don't drive up to the shore and go, especially with a sailboat. There's a lot of rigging. Some of the few stores that are still open over there, sandwiched in between a couple of condos complexes. This place is Cavetian Company. I think it's a spa of some sort. A lot of benches here to just sit back and relax and enjoy the beauty of Vero Beach. Vero is a unique town. For a town of this size, they've got a lot going for it. It's maybe 25,000 in the city limits, and in the area just directly adjacent, it's probably 75,000 or so. So for a metro area of 75,000 to have a world-class art museum is pretty amazing. We'll check that out on a future video. Not sure if they'll let me film inside there. But if they don't, we have ways. There's mangroves. If this was summertime, those no-see-ums would be all over me right now. We're coming back to where we started, the fountains at the end of Royal Palm Pointe. We'll take another look at the water. I have to pop in there and shoot an intro for the bridge walk, which is coming up in a few days. The bridge is about a mile each way. It's a pretty good jaunt. So hopefully this doesn't get shut down and taken over by some private interest. People are worried about that. But if you are going to eat here, it's bring your own food, because they don't have anything. Do not swallow fountain water. Do they mean that? No. They mean this. Hello. Okay, I'm going to cut this off and then shoot an intro to a future video.